So I'm gonna start recording the next LP tomorrow, meaning the first part should be up Wednesday, so let's hope for that. Not gonna give away what I'm doing yet, because I'm still not exactly sure for myself, but we'll figure it out. But anyways, hey guys, well, we got a match here against hipsterchick. She must be a hipster apparently. But anyways, it's a UU match with the Sand team, because yeah, I use the Sand team way too much during my 24-hour stream, and that's where a lot of my matches are from. But anyways, her team, it looks pretty standard. I mean, she's got Donphan, which is now OU, Zapdos, which is now OU, or no, Zapdos isn't OU, just Donphan is OU, but she's got the Zapdos, Victini, Gorbis. The only really weird thing is Zweilous. I'm not too sure what that's gonna do, but I'm sure I'll find a way to work around it. But threats, I mean, I just gotta control Victini a little bit. Zapdos I can handle. Just need some sleep fodder for Tangrowth, and really Gorbis, I just gotta make sure it doesn't get a smash and pass off, and I should be okay for the most part. But that Zweilous, like I said, I'm not gonna be too sure what it's gonna do, so that's gonna be a little bit annoying. But possible leads I'm thinking she may want to lead with Gorbis, maybe, to take on Hippo, which would set up the Sand, so maybe predicting that, go with that, or maybe even Zapdos or Zweilous could even be possible. So I'm like, alright, I'm more or less predicting Gorbis, so let's go with Slowking. So, got the Slowking lead, she has the Tangrowth lead. I'm like, alright, let's leave this thing in for Sleep Fodder. But at first she goes for the Power Whip, and misses, first of all, so that kind of sucks for her, and I get a Psychic off, and god, that does a lot. So I'm thinking, okay, maybe she'll want to Power Whip again. Let's go to Shaman, who can take that easily, but she goes for Sleep Powder just to try and put something to sleep, which is like, yeah, well, I can switch out if I really want to. Plus, Tangrowth can't hurt me too much, which she's going to try to go for the HP, Fire, Ice, whatever it decides to be. Not really sure, though, because both are super effective, blah, 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 blah. And, you know, I take that really well. After lefties, it does less than a fourth, so that's fine by me. But anyways, wake up here and go for Hidden Powers. She switches that to Zapdos, knowing Zapdos can kind of take on Shaman decently enough. And that Hidden Power did nothing at all, because it's Zapdos, has bulk to it and shit like that. So she's going to switch out to Donphan, as I switch out to Rotom, I believe, being all like, alright, I can take Heat Wave, and I can take an electric move, so might as well do that. Just decided to Will-O-Wisp this thing, because residual damage is always nice. I know I can't kill with one overheat anyway, so I might as well get a little bit of extra damage off first. Turns out she has Head Smash, so me hitting that Will-O-Wisp was great, because now my Rotom is alive, and I can kill shit eventually anyway. So, gonna go for overheat just to quick take out this Donphan, and now she can't set up rocks or do anything else that's weird, so that works because Donphan is annoying. So I get also the chance to set up rocks eventually anyway, so I don't have to worry about spinning. So she brings in Victini, which first of all is slower, so I guess maybe it's meant to be a Trick Rooming one, but she decides not to Trick Room. But gonna go for Pain Split because I thought maybe I could live one and then just recover off whatever happens. And she hits me down decently, and I don't really like that, so I'm like, maybe I can Pain Split again and hopefully get up to range where I can live. And she goes for it again, obviously, because what else is she going to do? Fusion Bolt, but this time it manages to take me out, because I wasn't as high of health, so probably shouldn't have done that, but I didn't want to switch in anything anyways. But gonna bring in Hippo now, because I get my Sand going, so now Stoutland is a bit useful. But just gonna set up Stealth Rocks, because V-Create won't do too incredibly much. I know it'll still do a little bit, because it is a V-Create after all, but I know I can take it fairly decently. Actually, that did way too much. Like, wow, that is really way too much, even though it's Life Orb still. Ow! But just gonna hit it with an Earthquake now and take it out, and, you know, Hippo, it's not going to be too huge in this match anyway, so I don't really care that much that I took a hit. Plus, I get the rocks going, so that's always cool. Brings in Gorbis now. I don't want this thing shell smashing, so I'm just going to stay in and let whatever it wants to do it and just take me out. Or I can roar Earthquake or something in case, you know, she wanted to shell smash. I forget what I actually went for there, but, you know, I just stayed in at the very least. Bring in Shaman now. Just fire off a Seed Flare. It'll hit anything she's got for some decent damage, so might as well, because Shaman is awesome like that. But now she's going to bring in the Zweilous, and I am not sure what this thing wants to do, so I'm going to sub up, kind of scout around, see what's going on. See the Thunder Wave, and I'm like, okay then, that's interesting enough. But at least I know now that it's got Thunder Wave, and it's probably more of a support set or something, which doesn't really make that much sense to me, but whatever. But gonna go for Leech Seed, because I figured, alright, let's Leech Seed as well as that'll be kind of cool. Goes into Zapdos, though, knowing she can take any hit, except Leech Seed will kind of take a lot away, because with Sandstorm negating the lefties, she's not in a good spot with the Zapdos at all, and I'm gonna get a lot back from that Leech Seed, so cool. She's gonna go for Roost there. I thought she'd want to go for Heat Wave just to break my sub, so I went for another sub, which would have been nice if I Seed Flared there, but I didn't, so it didn't get Seed Flared. I mean, what else is it supposed to do? Get hit in the face by a pen? No, that's not gonna happen. That's silly. Crazy talk, crazy talk. You're all crazy. So anyways, she's gonna switch as I go for Seed Flare, because she's getting a lot of damage, like I said, from that Leech Seed, so whatever. Brings in Tangrowth, get a special defense drop, and that is pretty nice, because now she's not going to want to stay in knowing an HP Fire is coming that can take her out, so she might as well just try and switch again, because Tangrowth might be useful or something. Goes at the Zapdos, and no, I'm going to predict that and go for Leech Seed, because I'm not dumb, usually. There are a lot of times I can be dumb, but I'm not dumb usually. So, Leech Seed hits it, and yeah, I hit it with a Leech Seed. Don't know what else there is to say about that, except I'm getting super much health. That is pretty much super much health. Heat Wave, though, will easily break my sub, and it gets a crit, so that's like triple, quadruple sub breaking. I don't know why triple, quadruple, but Seed Flare doesn't do that much, and unfortunately I do not get a special defense drop, but Leech Seed is racking up against it, so it's not the hugest deal in the world what really happens right here. You know, right here. But yeah, I forget what happens. Heat Wave just happens, and do I sub up or do I just go for Seed Flare? I think I just went for Seed Flare just to take it out, because I was like, screw it, I don't feel like giving a shit, because also I might have been predicting a Roost, but it's not like I really need to sub-stall the rest of her team, because I can kill off the Tangrowth somehow, and then I got Machamp for the Zweilous. Then again, I don't know what Zweilous' speed is. Hoping it's not that ginormous. That's what she said. But no. Yeah, actually, why would she say that? That would make no sense at all. Because, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, Stoutland comes in. I figure Return will just take out the Zweilous, because Zweilous is a Zweilous. But she's going to go out to Tangrowth to take that Return, and that, oh god, yes, I like that damage a lot. So I'm thinking another one will take it out, because why not take it out with another Return? It's not like I have anything better to do. Hit it down, though, in a Sandstorm range, and she just goes for Sleep Powder, thinking, hey, let's just Sleep Powder this thing. Fuck it. But she's going to die from Sandstorm, and now I have a sweeping Stoutland, which isn't too huge, except for the fact that I still don't know what this Zweilous does. So I'm like, okay, let's just do a direct switch out to Machamp for no reason at all. Just in case she has some way to set up, I don't want to get caught in that. Outrage does a shitload, though. And then there I found out, oh wait, it has Hustle. That's kind of interesting. But I'm just going to try and go for Dynamic Punch here, hope I'm faster, and I am. So that means she's actually running the Smogon Standard set, which there actually is a Smogon Standard set. I checked. But yeah, just hit it with Dynamic Punch, that'll easily take it out, and that'll be the match. So good game, hipsterchick. Being a hipster there with that Zweilous right there. But yeah, that's a game. So guys, hope you enjoyed. Try and get other, or I don't know, but yeah, LP stuff is coming up probably Wednesday. It might be chance if it's Tuesday though, because you know, usually when I record same day, I don't upload same day, except for battles, but LPs are a different subject, but we'll see how it goes. So hope you guys enjoyed, etc, etc. Rate, comment, sub, and later guys.